Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. They call me Mommy Shark. I'm a lifestyle blogger. I talk about parenting. Plus, she's singing Mommy Shark to do. I talk about positive parenting, motherhood, family, training children abroad, career, some bits of career, lifestyle, life in the UK, all other fun things, like a lot of fun things. So if you'd like to join the community, it's a community of African moms abroad where we share things, we talk about everything, no topics are off limits. So join the community at the_mummysharkuk. I'm going to link it somewhere here. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the channel so you will stay updated each time a new content comes up. Please just excuse my co-hosts. Mama, what are you doing? So today I'll be talking about how to live a stress-free life as a mom, or how to reduce stress as a mom. If you don't know, I'm a mom of 3 beautiful angels. She's one, she's got 2 sisters, age 4 and age 6. I live in England, and people ask me all the time, how do you live? How do you do it? How do you juggle motherhood? You make it look easy. Actually, I don't make it look easy. You just think maybe it's looking easy. It's actually not. It's actually not that. You see what I'm struggling with? And one of the reasons why I'm not so consistent on my channel, on the YouTube channel, is because like most times I just have things that I'm doing. I'm always occupied and everything. But right now this is past midnight. This is past 12. The older ones just went to bed and I'm stuck with the little one, and she wouldn't sleep unless I sleep because we went out tonight, so we got back. So she's just hyped. That's why she's awake. As moms, we tend to pour out from ourselves a lot. We are doing a lot of things. We are attending to ourselves, to our husbands, to our children, to people around us that sometimes you don't know when to cut off a line. You don't know when to set a boundary that, okay, I even need a time for myself, or you need some time off. Sometimes we just, keep piling up all these things, and just one little thing will happen and you just explode and you just break down. And to be like, oh, she's being dramatic or she's overreacting. But it's because of accumulated stress. And I always tell moms that you can't pour from an empty cup. You have to take care of yourself. As a mom, you might not know it, but you're the most important part of the family because you're kind of the center of the family. You hold everything together. For me personally, on days where I wake up singing, happy, dancing, everything, I notice that my husband is extra happy, my kids are extra happy, everything. But on days where, say, I have a mood swing or I'm not really in the mood, I just want to be on my own, the house is just gloom, everybody's just on everybody's their day. So that's it. So as a mom, it's important that we know all these things. And one thing I also say to moms is know your stress triggers, the things that triggers you, that makes you stressed. Know them and find ways to handle them effectively. Another thing is, we moms, some of us, we want to do everything at once. I know people say things like, oh, you can't do everything. Okay, you can't do everything, but who will do it? It's still you that will do it. Like, you'll still be the one to do it. So I know we can't do everything. They say we can't do everything, but we still do everything. We get assistance from our partners, housekeepers, childminder, and all those things like that. But still, you will still be the one to do most things. So yes, the major issue is not even doing all those things. It's trying to do everything at once. I think you should understand your capacity and just treat it accordingly. You can have shopping days, you can have cooking days, you can have washing days, you can have folding days, you can have deep cleaning days. You can have, okay, I want to focus on the children's room, to deep clean the children's room today. I want to focus on this place today, all those things. Well, if you feel you have the energy, you can combine 2 things together. But trying to do everything at once, before I became a mom, I was a perfectionist. Like, I want everything to be flawless, spotless. If I drop this pen here, I want to come back and meet that pen there, But being a mom just made me realize that, it can't actually be that way. I keep my house clean, but I can't say, okay, it's spotless. Yes, my house is clean, but it's not entirely spotless as it would be when I was not a mom. If you come to my house and you're seeing Baby Shark on the chair, just move Baby Shark to one side and sit down. Don't say, oh, our house is so untidy, she has toys everywhere. Go to your house, please. We moms should give ourselves grace and not like take everything too personal. Don't put life on your chest. Like, just take it one day at a time and just give yourself grace. Breathe. Whenever you feel that okay, you are tense, go out, go for a walk, have some me time, even if it's just 10 minutes or something. Just go to a park, enjoy yourself, just look at nature, just do something that just makes you happy. If it's going to the salon to get your nails done, to do your pedicure, your manicure, do all those things. If it's shopping, if you can afford it, go shopping. If it's watching movies, if it's doing something, if it's date night with your partner, do it. If you're wondering about okay, what to do with your childcare, you can arrange childminder for 1 or 2 hours where you just go out and do all those things. Then also outsourcing, do all those things so that can also, if you can afford it, yes, why not outsource things like house cleaning. For me, I have a housekeeper that comes to clean the house, and I just do maintenance in between. I used to do everything myself before, of course, with assistance from my husband, but it will become so challenging because, in fact, to clean the house right now, before the kids have maybe poured water somewhere, or this, or this, or this, or that. But having a housekeeper has really helped a great deal. She's doing the deep cleaning, dusting everywhere, underneath the beds, the TV, the shelves, everything. So all we just have to do is just maintain, just do the surface maintenance and all those things. In fact, most moms in my community, this is what they do. This is what I've been able to influence them to do and they've seen that okay, this is a lifesaver. Have days where you just do your bulk shopping, buy everything you need for the month, your meat, your everything you just need. Boxes of pepper, tomatoes, all those things like that you need in your house. But if you enjoy, going out often, if you're someone like me that you don't really like going out like that, just buy everything at once. If that is what will cause you stress, reduce it. Just buy everything at once, do your shopping, then have a day. When you do all those shoppings, it's not a must that you do the cooking on that same day. If you feel up to it, of course you can cook one thing. For example, if you want to cook stew, you want to cook okra, you want to cook egusi, you want to cook jollof rice, fried rice, make spaghetti, do all those things. You don't have to do everything that particular day. If you have the strength, you can just pick a few things. Even if you have the strength, even if you have 100% strength, you don't need to use the entire 100% strength. You can use say 60. Keep the 40 and just do something with yourself. Relax. There's no crime in relaxing. Put your legs on the table, watch a movie, read a book, read your Bible, read a novel, read anything that makes you happy. Have days when you cook, when you do all those things, and store your food in the fridge, in the freezer, so that all through the week you have meals to eat. You can also make soups to last you for a month, but things like rice, fat, can also make them in small sizes. Just when you have children, they're always hungry. I want this, I want that. Sometimes kids are even hungry because they are bored. They don't even know they are bored and they just tell you they are hungry. So once you have food in the house, I think it just takes away 90% of your stress because if someone is hungry, your husband can easily just go to the fridge and just pick up food and microwave it, or just eat. And then for your kids, you can easily just sort yourself. It actually makes life easier. Then when it comes to things like laundry, some of us, our biggest strength is folding. Some of us is ironing. Some of us don't mind washing. For me, I love washing. I love ironing. But you see that folding part, oh my god. Oh my god. So I think I'm going to get to a point in my house where we'll not be folding clothes, we'll just be hanging. My first child, which is 6, she loves folding. So luckily for me, most times when I just bring their own clothes into the room in their laundry basket, I just come there and I meet that, oh, it's been folded. So yeah, luckily for me. So I don't like folding personally. So things like that, I have to mentally prepare myself. Most times I rarely fold clothes the day I wash them. I know it's not the right thing to do. I wash clothes, I take them into the tumble dryer. I use a tumble dryer because I have 3 kids, plus ourselves. Like, we are always washing clothes. Like, we have clothes to wash all the time. So I don't really have the patience and the time for clothes to get dried in the sun and all those things like that. So if you have multiple children, getting something like a tumble dryer will also help you because the clothes will get dried really fast and just makes just do things that just relieves you of stress. You don't also have to fold clothes the same day. You can pick a time where you do all those things. Also do something for yourself as a mom. Don't just consume everything on motherhood or on marriage or anything, because if you do that, you might start to feel resentment towards your family or something. You feel like, oh, your child has taken everything from you, your husband has taken everything from you. You start feeling that kind of resentment. Oh, your husband is having fun, your kids are living their lives, and you're like, oh, what am I? I'm just a mom and a wife, you know. So do things that make you happy. If you want to have a career, a 9 to 5, have a 9 to 5. If you want to be an entrepreneur, do that. Just do the things that make you happy. Do something for yourself. It will really help you and help your mental health a lot. And if you're also going through issues, talk to people that could, you know, advise you and help you, and you know, and just share, you know, ideas and all those things. And also, don't take things personal. I know we are in a generation where we are also touchy, we are also sensitive. Everything just gets to us. Everything, we read into everything, you know, like that. I think as a mom, also having an open mind, you know, also helps. Stop trying to be superwoman. There's no best mom in the world. There's no best wife in the world. You know, just a good person, a good wife, a good mom. You know, just be yourself. There's no award for the strongest one in the world. So stop trying to overwhelm yourself, overwork yourself. Just take it one day at a time. And also, don't take things personal. You know, I say this a lot. Don't take things personal with children, with people. I know it's normal for certain things to get on your nerves sometimes, you know. But then don't take things so personal, so that like you won't get worked up. Prioritize your time, your schedule. Like, just do everything. Okay, I have to do this today. This is what I have to do today. This, that. People in my community knows I say this a lot. Anything that looks like human, please, thing that tries to steal or disturb your peace, cut it off, remove it, block it, unfollow, delete, forget, format. Like, you know, just protect your peace at all costs and protect your mind. You know, you have to guard your heart diligently, because from it comes all the issues of life. So finally, don't underestimate the power of being positive. So you have to have the mindset of parenting will not be difficult for me, even if it's been difficult for others. And also say to yourself, when others say there's a casting down, I will always say there's a lifting up. So when you have this mindset, it's going to really help you in the way you handle your role as a parent. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you learned one or two things from this video. Do share with your mommy friends and family, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribing. It's totally free. Mwah.